Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be looking at just an overview of the Smith & Wesson M&P 15-22, or as I call it, my hypocrite gun. The reason I call it my hypocrite gun, I'm of the view that if you own a Ruger 1022, or if you want a semi-auto 22, that the Ruger 1022 is the way to go. Reliability, accessories, blah, 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 all the stuff. However, these 1522s and guns like them, I've never been a fan of. These little 22 copies that aren't even based on the real gun. They're just some sort of look-alike gun in 22 caliber. These, the MP5s, so on. There's a billion different types. Not a fan of that, and also, I don't like Smith & Wesson. Not a fan at all. That comes from history with Smith & Wesson. I owned a handgun. It was one that made me hate them. It was the SD9 or SD97, something like that. It was a horrible, horrible gun. I realized they fixed that. Those had some problems. But anyway, it left me to where I just didn't like Smith & Wesson. Plus, the M&P15s I don't like because they, I don't know if they still do, but they used to put white M&P writing like all over, laser etching all over the receiver. Didn't care for that. Anyway, all that to lead today to me being a hypocrite and buying one. The reason I bought this, I got it really, really good. I've been watching videos and talking with some people that shot them, said they would eat any kind of 22 ammo you threw at them, which, the 1022 with some high-capacity mags can be a little problematic with that, unless you're using the factory high capacities, which I haven't even tested out yet. But anyway, just wanted to do a quick opening video 1 minute into this. And you open and you have the gun inside a cardboard insert and a few things in the box. Been a cut, take these things out, we'll go over them really quick. All right, got it out of the box. Let's look at a few things that came in the box. Number one, little lock, cable lock. You also have an m-lok rail section. Comes with it so you can mount things like foregrip, things like that. You have the instructions. You have a Magpul instruction card that shows you how to work Magpul flip-up sights. Interestingly enough, there's this AR tool guide that includes nothing but page after page of things for the actual AR or M&P15. So anyway, there's that. Now we have the gun. You have a magazine. This is a 25 round magazine branded with Smith & Wesson branding on both sides. Now it has a cool little feature for loading. You've got these buttons that you pull down and you can load your ammo. So, no more constantly pressing or having to find something to load a mag with. Again, this is 25 rounds. Now on to the gun. The gun, first let me go over what is polymer and what is metal. That's pretty easy, especially on the outside. You have a metal flash hider, a metal barrel. On the outside, that pretty much wraps up what's metal on the outside of this gun, because the m-lok free float handguard, the flip-up sights, the upper and lower receivers, the stock, the receiver extension / buffer tube, which is actually part of the lower receiver. It's not a separate part. It's all molded into one piece. The grip, everything is polymer. Now, it feels like a really good, this is a stout polymer. So don't think airsoft gun, plastic polymer. It's much thicker than that. Now, that said, let's go over a couple of the things about it. Number one, this flash hider is a 1/2 by 28, so you can use any AR's threaded barrel, any AR flash hider that you want, you can put on this. It's a good thick barrel, especially for a 22. This looks like the profile of a regular AR barrel, so you're not going to wear this thing out anytime soon. Now, the polymer handguard is M&P branded on one side and m-lok branded on the other. You also have these M-bus flip-up front and rear sights. Card that tells you that it is made in the USA. You have M&P 15-22 branding on the lower receiver, and I don't know if you can tell. Again, man, Smith & Wesson and me, this isn't even straight. It's kind of like at a down angle. I don't know why, man. They can't even make their own stuff right. But anyway, your bolt carrier is metal inside. It's got a little unique bolt carrier. Now, this actually breaks down like an AR. So you can pull these pins. And I don't know about this rear takedown pin, but I'm pretty sure this front takedown pin is a regular AR takedown pin. would make sense along with the mag release. I'm pretty sure that this is a standard mag release, as well as I'm thinking that this might work. The bolt catch, which by the way does function, that this might work on AR will make sense, so they can use it on their M&P15 line as carryover parts. Your buttstock is an actual mil-spec buttstock. So this little plastic tube is mil-spec. I've tried it. You can put on a different buttstock. This has Smith & Wesson branding on it, so this is regular M&P15 buttstock. You know, it feels as good as any buttstock. Now, those are the parts. The charging handle is polymer, so that's not an AR charging handle. Rail sections are polymer. They're not T-mark for those that care about that sort of thing. The selector switch is also polymer. But the trigger, I've read online that the trigger is actually an AR trigger. I don't know about the hammer, but I know the trigger you can swap out with other triggers if you want that are AR, as well as the pistol grip is actually a regular AR pistol grip, so you can swap that out with one if you want a different pistol grip. So that pretty much is a quick overview of this gun. I'm going to get it out, shoot it, see how it works. Hope to have lots and lots of fun with this. Going to put a different optic on it, a little red dot with cantilever mount. Did another video on that as soon as I find the black one. Going to put that on it and have some fun with it, but thanks for watching. Everyone have a great day.